We are now going to look at site event history. So going back to navigation, site and site event history. So here you can see that the tester iris site has been pre-selected. You can still change sites by clicking on the drop-down list. Below the site selection we have event filters, which we'll go into more detail about later. Below the filters are the live events that have been recorded on the iris installed at the site. A list of 100 recent events is generated when a site is selected. Each event in this list will show the site name, the name of the event, an info button labelled as I for more details, the date and time the event was recorded on the iris, and lastly the report or comment status. Each event has been colour coded based upon their event type. At the bottom of the list is the option to load more or to generate a report. Now we're going to look at filters. So moving back up to here, we can see that we have a fire. We click on fire. This will filter the events to only show fire alarm events that have been recorded. You can see the results below. Click on fault. This shows only fault type events. Other will show all other generic events that are not listed as an event type. To return to the unfiltered list, click on the same filter. Moving back to the event, to see the custom location of event, you click on the information button and click again to hide it. To generate a report, scroll down to the bottom of the page and click Generate Report. No matter which filters are selected, the report will list all the data as shown above. Once you've clicked the button, the page will scroll to the top and a quick overview of the report will be shown. These reports can be branded with your logo if you have asked for custom branding from CEVIEW. At the bottom of the report, you'll find an option to print or download your report. The report will display in its own page with all the data listed as shown. You can then right-click and print, and either save the report as a PDF or print to your printer. And then to dismiss the overview of the report, just click anywhere in the grey area. We're now going to look at the report and comment filters. So we can filter events by open events, unapproved events, and approved events. Let's look at open events. Here we can see that next to each event there is a grey cross. This means that the event has no report or comment. In unapproved events, the blue exclamation mark means there is a comment or report for an event, but it has not yet been approved. And finally, we click on approved events with the green tick here to show that the report or comment has been approved. So to remove the filter, we just click on the same button again. So now we're going to add a comment to an event. So here's an event that is open and has no comments. We'll enter the comment and click submit. Now when we refresh this, we will see that the grey cross has changed to a blue exclamation mark. It is then possible for an authorised user to go into the same event and approve it. So we'll go back into the event and you'll see that we now have 3 buttons. This tells us that the comment was saved by tester01. This blue button here shows that you can edit the report or comment, and the edit will be added below the original comment. And then we can click approve. So now when we refresh the page, we can see that the event has been approved. And you can see who has saved the comment and who has approved the comment. We will now move on to advanced filters. So the first one is event hierarchy. This will list all your events in hierarchy mode. showing you the fire alarm for events first, followed by pre-alarm, tech alarm, fault, enable and disable, panel on off, and other. You can use event hierarchy mode in addition to other filters, such as approved events. So you can see now that the approved events are all in hierarchy order. Here we can see the events down here happened after the fire, but fires are always placed first. So to turn off the filters, just click on them again. And now we'll look at filtering events by date. Here we select the 15th of June to the 16th of June, and this means we'll only see data from the beginning of the 15th to the end of the 15th. So click Apply, and here we can see the data has been filtered to this time with the most recent event at the top. So we scroll down and we can see that we can load more, and this will display another 100 events. We can keep loading more until that button disappears. Notice that the Live View button has appeared. This means the event history is no longer updating every 2 minutes, so new events will not appear at the top of the list. This appears when we're reporting or commenting or loading more events. So now we'll go back to Live View. And you'll notice that our filters are still the same, but the events are now being refreshed. So now we're going to try a keyword filter. So we can filter by any of the events using a keyword. So we're going to choose panel 002. So type that in. And click Apply. So your data is now only showing events that have been generated by panel 002. You can also add other filters. Here we'll select the event type fault, and you can see all the events are still filtered by date and keyword. You can change that keyword at any time. So to reset everything, just remove the data you've entered and click Apply.